So you guys are probably wondering why I went to Best Buy to pick this up. Well, we could get into that a little bit later. It has to do with a project I have going on at home. But we're out today playing Pokemon Go. We're going to the Crossings. It has rotated to be a Magnemite nest now, and I have one shiny Magnemite. I would like to get 2 more would be nice. I don't know if we'll be that lucky to get 2 in one day, let alone 1. We'll see how that nest turns out. We're going to be talking about Heatran as well now that it is back out in raids. And oh, by the way, we're going to figure out exactly how much I spent throughout all 3 of the Ultra Bonus Unlock weeks and see exactly how much trouble I'm in with all the money I spent. So let's get started. My wife's going to help me calculate exactly how much I spent in Pokemon Go since August 1st, because I know the Ultra Bonuses ended, or, well, sorry, started on July 31st, but I didn't buy anything that day for Pokemon Go. So we're going to go with August 1st since I had charges on that day. So I spent $29.11 that day, but minus $5.99. So put $29.11 in and then subtract $5.99 from that, since that was a Twitch sub from the looks of it. And then August 2nd, it is $21.56, no other charges, so $20.56 straight up. Then $5.39, and this is also going to include taxes too, because the App Store does charge tax. Since I had to pay it anyway, might as well keep it in there. The next is going to be $36.10. This is going to go on for a little bit. We'll catch up with you guys in a little bit, but we're going to continue adding this up, and I'll report back to you guys exactly how much I spent. We finally made it to the Magnemite nest. I'm with my friend Devin, and he's actually one of my lucky friends, and we're going to be flipping, I believe, shiny Growlithe, right? That's what we agreed to?
Yes.
All right. There's a lot of things we were discussing about trading, but it seems like we landed on Growlithe. It seemed to be kind of a common interest. Nope, that is not what I meant to pick. There we go. Let me unstar it, and let's see exactly how well this goes.
Oh, good. We both have ones around the same level.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I got worried about.
That's not bad. Yeah, that's actually, wow. The odds of that. So 959 is what I'm looking for. You're looking for 923. Let's see how this goes. I haven't done a recording like this in a while. Actually, the last time I remember was doing one here when someone traded me a shiny Kangaskhan, which is really awesome. And it's going to be, oh, well, 12-12. Oh, 13-13-12.
Okay, so mine's a little bit better.
How would yours do?
14, 12,
15.
Yeah.
Well, congrats. There you go. Not bad. Got a lucky shiny Growlithe.
The next day.
So let me explain. We spent a lot of time with our friend Devin while we were walking on the Crossings. We did a lot of talking, more than I did recording, as you guys obviously can see. So I didn't really record much after like doing the trades. I kind of did like a raid here and there, and maybe got some other footage. But other than that, I mean, we had to leave the park, not when I wanted to. We had to leave a little earlier because we needed to get back home and do some stuff. But we're back out at Crossings again today, hoping to get shiny Magnemite here at the Magnemite nest. I'm actually about to lure up the stops all around me with magnetic lures to see if we get lucky and maybe get some Magnemite spawns over here, maybe some other electric type Pokemon. I just want to see what can happen, maybe just kind of boost things here at the nest a little bit. I'm going to do some hunting. I'm going to do this first, then we're going to talk about how much I spent at GoFest, and also a little bit about Heatran as it pertains to me and raids and all that good stuff. So stick around, enjoy the sights and sounds of the park, and we'll see what happens. One thing I actually forgot to mention is that I did get a shiny today. I got a shiny Swablu while on our way to church. And there it is right there. And the IVs weren't any good on it, but I hadn't gotten a shiny little flying nugget in a while, so it was really nice to pick that one up and add that to the collection. I'm hoping someday to come across one that I can get that might be more PvP worthy than this one here, or maybe I can flip it with someone someday, and we'll see what happens. But still checking the incense out here. Nothing interesting yet. Oh, we're being invited to a raid. Will Rock in Puerto Rico. Okay, actually, I'm thinking I might actually do this raid. We'll see what happens at the end of this one, so hang tight. Heat train's going down right about now. We're going to see what CPU we're about to grab off of this. While we're doing this, it actually reminds me of the shiny I got earlier in the rotation for Heat Train here. Friday, no, it was early Saturday morning for me. Kriket actually, Kriket and Maddie, if you don't know Kriket 23, you should definitely go check her out. She's an awesome Aussie YouTuber. She does Pokemon Go content. She also streams on Twitch with Animal Crossing, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Sword and Shield, and other games. You should definitely consider subscribing to her and go following her over on her Twitch. Both will be linked below, but we're about to check and see if this is going to be a shiny for us. Is it? No. Okay. So no shiny, unfortunately. It's a 2108. It's not going to be any good, but however, it's from Puerto Rico. I think I'm going to keep it and start adding to my collection of exotic places across the world where some Pokemon are from and start naming them after those places. So this is going to be one of them, assuming I catch it. We'll see what happens. Hey, it's Lando a little bit in the future from the last point of video you just watched. I forgot to actually talk about Heatran in raids because I was like doing a Heatran raid, talking about the shiny I got and nothing about it being in raids. By the way, Heatran's in raids. Hi, hello. So Heatran is in raids until September 10th at 1 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Is that what the D stands for? Daylight Time? If you're going to do the Heatran raids, your best bet is to go with Groudon, with Mudshot Earthquake, Rhyperior, Mudslap Earthquake, Landorus, Mudshot Earthquake, even Garchomp. Get Garchomp in there. Mudshot Earthquake, Excadrill, Mudslap, Drill Run, and Rhydon, Mudslap, and Earthquake. So make sure you get out there, get your 2145s for your 100 CP there, or if you have a weather boost, 2681. You're gonna look for the hundo for that. Back to whatever the next part of the video was. So no luck with shiny Magnemite so far, or any other shinies here for that matter. But you know what's really popping off today? Bouffalant. Like, I know it's weather boosted right now, but it's like really popping off. And for a regional, it's kind of spawning more than one would think normally. Anyway, gotta go catch this one right here. I'm still walking around trying to find some Magnemite. If I don't really come across anything interesting soon, we're gonna talk about the numbers, because I know you guys really want to hear how much I spent during the ultra bonuses, and it's a lot. Seriously, see this? You see all that right there? I wasn't kidding. I was not kidding about all the Bouffalant I've encountered today. Look at all that. Okay, hi. Let's talk about GoFest. Doing a little autofocus there in case I wasn't in focus when I jumped in the frame there. We're gonna talk about, did I say GoFest? We're gonna talk about the ultra bonus unlocks, what was spent during that amount of time, exactly how it was calculated. You guys got a little bit of a picture earlier on in the video. So I'll talk a little bit about that, and we're gonna look at the shinies I got during that time frame too. Maybe give a little bit perspective, and we'll see how that goes. I haven't done anything like this before, so we're just gonna do it. All right, so we're looking at the shinies currently on my list right now. Some of the ones I got more recently, excuse me. Starting at the first, it looks like this Rayquaza is the first legendary I caught on August 1st. And I'm starting with the first because, well, that's when I started calculating how much I spent since I didn't buy anything on the 31st. So we're talking about from this Rayquaza right here, bottom left corner, or excuse me, bottom right corner. So let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54 shinies? 54 shinies. We're talking quite a few raids. I'm talking about probably in the hundreds, definitely over 100. I'd say 1 to 200 raids. I'm sorry, I don't have exact numbers. These are things I wasn't exactly tracking. And we're talking incense as well. We're talking incubators. There are lots and lots of remote raid passes. Maybe even a box or two here and there. So the money was spent in a variety of ways through all those different in-app purchases. So now, with all that in mind, and you know what, also, talk about the events also. We have factored in there the ultra bonuses, and I think Magikarp Community Day, I think that landed in there too. And that is factoring a Community Day in there as well. And also, I should probably also mention that I was also hosting raids on stream and also offline too for other people, participating in raids in person. Different, like a lot of different things were happening. All right, so I'm done stalling. We're gonna look at the number that you all have been waiting for to see exactly how much I have spent during the ultra bonuses. You guys ready for this? The number is $438.22. Oh my God. And that's also factoring tax in here in the US, or I guess in New York State. I'm not sure exactly how the App Store calculates that. I'm going to say it's probably a state tax that we get, since we have to be taxed on app purchases and in-app purchases as well. So if you were to subtract the tax, it would be, obviously would be lower, but with tax factored in, $438.22. Roast me in the comments below. But seriously though, let me know if you are in the same boat as I am with how much you spent. If you want to be as brave as I was to let me know exactly how much you spent, would totally love to hear that. But I want to know, did you dig in your pockets a little too deep? Let me know. Hey everyone, I'm back at home now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Still no shiny Magnemite as of yet. I'm going to be going back to the nest as often as I can to get that shiny little magnet boy. But until then, I hope you guys have been inspired to start budgets for Pokemon Go, or maybe just really cut back on spending, because it could happen so easily to spend so much money in the game. You have to really be on top of yourself to just not spend so much. And I plan on setting up a budget for myself in the future, and maybe this inspired you to do the same. One funny thing about the number I gave you in the video is that it's not including my wife's spending for Pokemon Go either. So there's that on top of everything else. So we'll see what happens in the future for future game spending for the two of us. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you smash that thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below how you liked the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Of course, make sure you follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/LanderAlpha. I'm live there Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Would love to have you guys stop by there. We do Pokemon Go raids, we talk about the game, we do Pokemon Sword and Shield shiny hunting, and other games on that platform as well. So that's really gonna do it for me. We have some news coming up about Mega Evolutions in Pokemon Go. Some news dropped today, earlier today, before I recorded this part of the video here, that Mega Evolutions are being detailed a little bit, how it's gonna work, how you're gonna be able to get the energy to be able to build up to Mega Evolve a Pokemon temporarily. So no, it's not gonna be permanent. So I'll do a video on that once Niantic officially weighs in. We've had news from Cerebi and other outlets giving some details about what's going to happen, but we're still waiting for the official news to drop from the big cheese itself. Well, that's it, guys. Get out of here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. 136. Help me! Help! Oh! Let's go!